YouTube, J Stevens 2010 here. Do a quick review of a something that I bought for my kind of bug out bag. I don't know, I'd say about 2 years ago, maybe 1 to 2 years ago. Nothing new for some of you, others might be new if you come across it. Basically is the Marathon GP4L or ETFR shortwave radio. Okay, task force radio, emergency task force radio. Alright, I'm not going to get all into the bits and bytes. I'm not a ham radio operator or anything like that. Basically, you know, I use this for when I go out camping, or when I'm really, there's no cell phone, can't use Pandora on my iPhone, anything like that. Went out recently, it's another one of my videos. This thing rocked. Put this thing on, brought a little radio, little jam all night. I just kind of set it on, put it on FM, and let it rip. Basically, it works pretty good. It's really small. I don't know if it's the world's smallest, but it's advertised as being pretty darn small. Okay, big as a pack of cigarettes, big as a deck of playing cards, type of thing. Basically, it's a shortwave radio, so it's got your AM, FM, and then both frequencies of your shortwave. It has telescopic antenna. All right. Telescopic antenna, LED light, 3.5 millimeter earphone jack, tuner, volume, auxiliary plug-in, runs on 2 AA batteries. There's your settings there. Has a light, alarm clock, time, up, hours. Okay. Personally, I use this, but I'm always kind of trying to figure out where I'm at. That's a little drawback. I can't just look at it from the front, look at the built-in tuner, try to figure it out. I'm always kind of flipping it around. So in this case, for your light, there you go. Not bad, a little LED light. Apparently the light will last 70 hours. The runtime on the radio is 150 hours at 40% volume. Okay, volume's right there. Like I said, 2 AA batteries. It is not waterproof, but it does. I think it is a little bit durable. You probably have to watch that screen. Another guy in a review said he was breaking screens because he put it in his pocket next to his keys. To me, that's common sense. You want to just take care of any kind of electronic device. You can't beat it up. I don't think they make, it's not like an iPhone where they make otter boxes for the things type. So I kind of just know what you're dealing with. These are $44 at CountyComm.com. Alright. There is, I'm going to turn it on real quick. You can see if I can get some stations. Okay, it has your tuning light, whatever local station, your volume. Alright, I'm going to try to flip into some shortwave channels. That's AM, FM, or sorry, AM. Okay, let me go to some preset channels.
Información sobre Cuba y el mundo, puede visitar la página de internet batazo.info.
You do get a little bit of channel drift, but I think that was supposed to be Spanish. I'm not bilingual, I am unilingual. Let's see, we can go down. Obviously there's a lot of stations, just gonna...
I will not be wicked.
There's a lot of church-type stations.
Teach thou me. If I have done iniquity...
ratified in Havana the bloc's willingness to serve legitimate collective interests, regional consensus, and unity.
Some type of American
During a
news
press
station.
conference on Friday, foreign ministers from Cuba, Chile, Costa Rica, and Haiti affirmed their willingness to jointly work by considering the rich diversity
So
prevailing
you guys
in
get
this
the point. And then let's go to the next one here. Next frequency, go down to the bottom.
Desde la Fiscalía General y la Dirección Nacional Anticorrupción.
I think this is French.
Primer ministro Tiberio Netso para la Fiscalía General y Laura Kodruca-Kövesi para la Dirección Nacional Anticorrupción, respectivamente.
So there you go. I wanted just to kind of show that even without the extra add-on antenna, this built-in telescopic, it does get coverage. So there you go. I'm not going to say this thing's perfect, but if you want something small, portable, I'm not going to declare shortwave radio dead. I know we're in a new era, you know, over what we've been for the last 60 years. But, I mean, come on, built-in speaker. You know, there's a lot of instances where someone needs a little pocket radio. And the fact that this has shortwave, that's icing on the cake. All right, moving on. Clock radio and all that. All right, I did have it in a bag. Accidentally set the clock radio. Thing was chiming off one night. Had to get up out of bed and go shut it off. It is what it is. Put it in a waterproof bag. I carry 2 extra batteries and a headset. No big deal. Throw it in your little camp bag. You're good to go. Simple as that. Don't overthink it. I think it's a good radio. 44 bucks if you can find it in stock. So remember the name and go ahead and pick you up one. Okay. Additionally is this. You know, we all know these things. CountyComm, CountyComm.com has these personal carrying cases. So I went ahead. I had the radio for the longest time. You know, I had heard that they had a little case, so I wanted to kind of beef it up. But here's the deal. Small size and large. This is the large. This is 4.5 inches long by 0.7 inches thick and 3 inches high. All right? Fits this thing like a glove. Fits an iPhone 4S like a glove or earlier versions. I have an iPhone 5 that I'm taking this video with. It does not fit. iPhone 5 kind of comes in like that. But look, good quality, little Velcro straps for your belt buckle, or some molly gear, or some lashing on the outside of a bag, and you know, a little, put your favorite patch on it, open her up. You know, it's not padded or anything, but it does fit. In this case, we'll put the radio in. Okay, I'll probably put dial side up. There you go. Alright. Perfect. Just go along just like that. So perfect fit. Wonderful Velcro. The good news about this is it comes in several colors. I think this larger size comes in black, ACU gray, and then this OD green. Okay, kind of the regular green. That's one I got. $7. $7. Can't beat it. And last but not least, with my setup, there's other radios for extended antenna. You just will not get all of your shortwave radio stations. Okay, so what you can do is go to Amazon.com and buy that. Comes with a little adapter. Okay. But basically what this is, it does not plug directly in there. That's for your headset. But what I do is, this is a 25, it's made by Kato radio antenna. Alright, it's the T1AN03L, $9.50. $9.50, free shipping. Basically, you maximize your shortwave experience. It's 23 feet. Enhances the performance and the receptions of your shortwave radio beyond the typical built-in, as we've talked about. Adapter is provided. It's a 3.5-inch mini plug, and it's simply just kind of, this thing just comes out just like that. Alright, so you can just bring it all, loop it over. You don't have to get fancy. I strung it out on my back deck. You just string it out wherever you can. Alright, it doesn't come out. You can easily get this thing back in, you know. It has these finger grooves. You just do like this. Start winding it back up. Alright, and how does it attach? Comes with what I'll call a little pigtail adapter. So this end goes right there. You just can't lose this adapter, like I did. Went on a camping trip, had this, left the adapter at home. And I was thinking, do I have to unscrew this? All that kind of stuff. But instead of, obviously, you know how it is. You put too much pressure on these things, they bend. I lower mine. I did some experimentation. It does not matter. You know, everybody, you have to do your own experimentation. It's a little too thick to go on the bottom. So I just put it on the second rung here, apply some pressure like that, and then just turn it on. Alright, then just turn it on and string this out and get your radio. It does work. You know, it has to do with radio wave propagation. I am no expert. It used to be. But all those days are behind me now. I used to be a radioman in the military. But here you go. Big wad of that. So that's kind of like the end-to-end. We all know, for those of you that have them, you know these guys are out there. A couple different brands. We know about the case. Go ahead and get you one, especially if you already own this. And that is it, my friends. That is my review of the CountyComm radio, ETFR, the CountyComm personal carrying pouch. It also carries supposedly 5 shotgun shells. So, you know, there's that review. And then this Kato that I got on Amazon. I just picked it and lo and behold, it worked great. Jay Stevens 2010, out.